Okay, I am going to explain in this video clip what you need to do if you want to complete a learning aim. So if it's got to the end of the course, the learners have taken their exams and you're going to complete their aim. That could be just for one learner, or it could be for up to 10 learners on each of these spreadsheets. So you'll notice that next to complete the learning aim, you have a yes and a hide button. If we click on this yes button, first of all, you'll notice that I have been prompted with an error message which says that I cannot run the macro because my macros may be disabled. So if I look up here, I can see that I have a security warning that my macros have been disabled. I need to click on Options, and then I have the option to enable the content in this particular spreadsheet. If I click on OK, I'll be fine. Sometimes you may get a grey box which says disable macros or enable macros, and you need to make sure that you choose the option to enable the macros. Now, having done that, when I click on this yes button, you'll notice that it has brought up some extra rows that are asking me for further information. We had already typed in all the information to enable MI to identify which learner we're wanting to make changes for. Now we need to tell them what those changes are going to be. So we want to complete this learner's learning aim. So first thing that we need to do is to record their last date of attendance, the last date of the course. Not necessarily the last date of the course if they've missed the last one or two, but the last date they attended the course. So I'm going to say that that was last week, the session last week, which was on the 11th of the 10th, 13. The actual number of GLH that they completed, so it was a 36-week course. We include the DNAs, the couple of DNAs earlier in the course. They've completed 36 hours on this course. The next one is, was ILP achieved? And yes, we have the options yes or no. ILP was achieved on this course. The outcome. We have three options for the outcome. Okay, we have ILP achieved, so achievement of the ILP, that is what we would choose for this particular option because it was an ILP course. If it were an exam-based course, if they had taken the exams but we were awaiting the results still, we would choose awaiting result. If they didn't take an exam, then we would choose not taken, no achievement. All exam results will be sent straight to MI for this year from our accreditation team, so we won't ever need to inform MI of the actual results, but obviously we will find out the results as well. For this one, it's ILP achievement. That is what the end status of this particular learner's course was. Destination if known. Okay. Again, we have a number of different options to choose from. Hopefully, most of the learners will be going on either to employment or to full-time education. But there are other options that you can choose from there. And the comments box, it would be very useful to be able to record things like the employment destination if we know what that is. So William Harvey Hospital could be a good example. That it will enable us just to identify potential partners, where learners are moving to, so we could think about different courses that we might be able to offer that would be suitable, etc. Comments box, really we need a comment for this one, the break-in learning. It's extra information for some of the other options. So for completing a learning aim, as I said, it would be useful to know where they're moving on to. Ofsted would be impressed if we were able to provide evidence of that information. Right, so for completing a learning aim, this would be just for one learner. It may be that your whole class has finished and you need to go along to tabs for learner number 2, learner number 3, etc., and fill in the information for them as well. You would then press the save button, which has saved it, as it said in video 1, with the name of the centre, your own tutor's name and the date. Send it to your line manager, who will validate the information on the form and forward it straight on to MI to be recorded on the our MI system. And that's the end of video 2. Video 3 will talk about making an AIM transfer.